What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another classic video review. And today's movie was Above the Law, starring none other than Steven Seagal, and actually in his first ever feature film. He also co-wrote this film. I like this movie. This is my first time watching it. I've never seen it. Matter of fact, the only Steven Seagal movie I've ever actually watched is Under Siege, and I think maybe Under Siege 2. So, he plays a detective named Nico in this movie, where it starts, so the movie starts off showing like, I'm going to assume that they're real, actual photos of Steven Seagal when he was growing up and going through his martial arts training. This also, I can't remember now. Well, let me see if it says here real quick. Okay, I don't know offhand, but this is the first movie to feature the type of martial arts that he does in real life. So that was pretty cool. I will say, for Steven Seagal's first time being in a movie as an actor, he did fantastic. I can't complain. I know he gets a lot of negative publicity for things that he does outside of movies and what he's done on sets and I guess his later work. I liked Under Siege. I like this. This was a great film. I will be watching probably a few more. So anyways, like I was saying, so the movie starts off showing old stock photos of him growing up, doing martial arts. Starts off with him in like a dojo training students in front of a board of, I guess they were like recruiters, and then it flashes to him in Vietnam. So it was during the Vietnam War, and he was working with a bunch of what we later find out are scientists that were trained secretly at Langley. Especially when it comes to interrogation, they used like truth serums. So there's a lot of dirty cops in this movie. Then it fast forwards to the 1980s, and it's in Chicago, and you know he's trying to think of how to explain him in this movie. He's a good cop, but he does things maybe the Dirty Harry way. Like, he goes off the books to get the job done, and he takes on the dirty cops. And right during the movie, there is an assassination attempt on a senator, and they take away his badge, his gun. Like, they're doing everything to stop him from taking down this organization of dirty cops. And at one point, they send him a picture, like a warning to him. He's sitting at dinner with his wife, his mother, and someone else, and their baby. And they're like, this is a warning, you need to stop, you need to get out of this. And everyone's warning him. And his response was, don't babies just smell good? Like, it was just so random. So yeah, anyways, he eventually he's jumping off of trains, fighting on trains. He's fighting in parking lots. One point, he's got a guy on the back of the hood of his car, and the guy's like screaming, let me off. And he just right through a building, and the guy just flings off. The ending scene, they inject him with like the truth serum, trying to get him to just be docile while they kill him so they can go get to the senator. He somehow fights through it, tricks them all, breaks out of it, shoots everybody, takes down everybody. Then the main bad guy of the film, he snaps his arm, snaps his neck, he's a bloody mess. And then eventually saves the day. The next day, the senator comes to meet with him at his home and thanks him for everything he's done, and has him talk to this secretary lady to kind of go over and expose everything that's going on. So, out of 5 stars, if I got to give Above the Law, it's a very generic cop film. It's a tough one. This is a tough one because there's a lot of things I like about it. A lot of things that are like, eh. Like, when I think of Steven Seagal, I place him underneath, like, Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren as far as, like, your action heroes. I'm going to give it a 3, and I think I'm being generous with that. People are probably not going to like that too much, but I got to give this one a solid 3. I think the only apps you could probably get this on, but you're going to have to buy it, is Amazon Prime, and it's like Vudu or Fandango, depending on what TV and if you've already got it. Probably Apple as well. But again, you can always watch it on VHS or DVD. I'm sure it's out on all of it. So anyways, guys, this has been another classic video review. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.